a relatively unknown American YouTuber was arrested on foreign soil for trespassing into a forbidden land. And in the shadows of once beloved teen vlogs, a disturbing truth is being unearthed by voices who were silenced for years. Individually, these stories might seem unconnected. Together, they paint a chilling portrait of the influencer world, one where fame blurs the line between truth and manipulation, law and entertainment, safety and spectacle. This isn't just another week on YouTube. This is a descent into the twisted side of online fame. He was 24, unknown, and chasing virality. His name, Mikhailo Viktorovich Polyakov. His destination, the most forbidden island on Earth. Hidden in the remote waters of the Indian Ocean lies North Sentinel Island, home to a mysterious and uncontacted tribe, the Sentinelese. For decades, the Indian government has declared the island off-limits to protect both the tribe and outsiders. Visitors have been attacked with arrows, helicopters have been shot at with spears. But none of that stopped him. Armed with nothing but a camera, a bag of coconuts, and a can of Diet Coke, Mikhailo boarded a private boat under the cover of darkness and set course for the island. He believed he could make history. He believed the camera would protect him. What happened next wasn't captured in high definition. From the moment his footage was uploaded, it sparked global outrage. He had filmed the coastline of North Sentinel Island. He had walked on its beach, collected sand, and recorded blurry figures from a distance. These actions may seem small, but they broke international laws, endangered a vulnerable tribe, and risked spreading deadly diseases to a population with no immunity. When he returned to the mainland, Indian authorities were waiting. He was arrested immediately. No bail. No deals, just cold steel and a pending trial that could sentence him to 5 years behind bars. A week later, the video disappeared from YouTube, but the questions didn't. Why did he go there? Was it curiosity? Was it desperation for views? Or did he believe he was untouchable? While one creator chased danger in the real world, others were trapped in it without ever leaving their bedrooms. A few years ago, a teen YouTuber named Piper Raquel was riding high. Her channel was filled with pranks, dances, friendships, and all the sparkle of childhood stardom. But behind the ring lights and rehearsed smiles, something darker was growing. In 2022, 11 former members of her content collective, known as The Squad, filed a lawsuit, not against Piper, but against her mother, Tiffany Smith, and their manager, Hunter Hill. The charges were disturbing: verbal abuse, emotional manipulation, forcing children into content under threat, filming them in distress, exploiting their privacy for clicks. The lawsuit dragged on for nearly 2 years, hidden beneath legal documents and non-disclosure agreements. Then, in 2024, it was quietly settled for $1.85 million. But the story didn't stay buried. A new Netflix documentary released just this month ripped the lid off what really happened. Titled Bad Influence: The Dark Side of Kidfluencing, the series features raw, emotional interviews from those who once smiled in Piper's thumbnails. They talk about missing out on real childhood experiences, about not being allowed to quit, about the fear of upsetting a brand more powerful than their own families. Some say they were discouraged from school, discouraged from talking to friends outside the squad. Others say they were punished when they didn't perform. For years, their faces were entertainment. Now, their voices are evidence. And while Piper herself was not charged, the documentary raises serious questions about how much she knew and how much she allowed to happen. YouTube has promised stricter rules for child creators, but the system that enabled these kids to be worked, filmed, and sold to sponsors hasn't gone away. It's just hiding in better lighting.